Hey friends, so future me chiming in. Haha. I keep saying people do that on their videos. I think it's funny. Before you watch this reaction, I just want to let you know that I recorded this episode before I started having the new kind of issues with Toho animation when it came to My Hero Academia. For a while, posting the episodes and the reactions unlisted, nothing happened. It got quiet, nothing was going on. Then it seems that even when you're posting it unlisted, or even if you're just keeping it private, your video is still scanned for certain sounds, and mainly for sounds. Obviously, when it's image, they don't really do anything, but it's definitely the audio that they cue in on more than anything else. Because you could have, that's why I think a number of videos that get demonetized by people who put out really original content, they get demonetized because of some background song, not for video purposes. So they scan it, they find some audio, and they kind of latch on to that. Unfortunately, that was just causing a lot of issues and was driving me up the wall. So what I decided to do was create a edited version that you could follow along with on YouTube, and then a full version unedited on BitChute. Unfortunately, BitChute's still kind of early days, so a lot of the quality of the video is not that great. So that is what it is. But you get the full reaction unedited. I'm doing the same thing with these episodes, with this episode you're about to watch of this anime. The difference is, by the time I recorded this was long before that issue, so there's going to be quite a few pauses. And there will be no me announcing, hey, pausing at this minute. So it's kind of irritating, but hopefully it'll be okay. If this is for One Punch Man, that's the first 4 episodes of the reaction. For Zombieland Saga, I think it's only the first 2 episodes. But then after that, everything will be a little bit more updated and it'll be a little bit easier. Also, there will be less pausing, and not necessarily there'll be no pausing, but there'll be way less pausing, as well as me announcing, hey, stopping at this minute there. So that way, when I do pause, you can stop the episode at the right time and still follow along pretty well. I'm thinking about adding some countdown timers and things like that, so that way we know, hey, a pause is about to come. So I'm going to work through that for those episodes. I just want to give you a heads up from future me. But now you can watch the reaction episode, which looks nothing like this because I have my windows open and it's daylight. So, go. Obviously, we're about to dive into episode 1 of One Punch Man. Again, I'm not doing the dub. I'm doing the English sub. A lot of people do the dub, and I don't know. Sometimes there's only a few animes that I'm just like, I like both the sub and the dub. One being Ouran High School Host Club, the other being Black Butler. There's kind of the only 2 series where I like both. Maybe it might be better for me to do the dub because then I can just, let my eyes relax. I'm not reading all the time, squinting. But I like doing the sub. I do. So I thought, what the heck? My brothers recommended this. I've heard nothing but great and fun things. I've seen clips of this series that have made me just laugh. I'm really excited for this series, so I'm just going to dive right in to this season 1 of One Punch Man. I've heard some great stuff. I've also seen, like I said, some of the clips have made me go like, oh my gosh, I really, I think I'm going to like, I think it's Saitama, that's his name, but it just looks like a really fun series, a lot of fun, and I look forward to it. Ooh. Ooh, that animation's gorgeous. I heard somewhere, so they're heroes, and they're ranked. Ooh. Ooh, the animation. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Wait. Is this One Punch Man or Dragon Ball Z? They're out. Smile Man and Lightning Man are gone. They are done. Oh, that's bad. Guess I'll go. This is gonna be so much fun, isn't it? Justice enforcement. Is a hero for fun. Are you? Vaccine Man? Crap. I'm guessing, our One Punch Man kind of knocked the girl out because she would be causing an issue. Maybe his speed also knocked her out or she fainted. Also, I was expecting the voice to be a lot more intimidating, but I guess his look is enough. I do have to admit, when the first time you look at Saitama, you're just like, I think it's his name. You're just like, he's not much to look at, is he? Okay. Stop. So now he's an Oni? Okay. Now he's a dragon. Boom. Like that. Ew. Does he not like his power? I guess we'll see. I guess I'll see. Ooh. Okay, this is cool. Okay. This is kind of cool. Oh, I know why he's upset. He's so powerful, he stopped in one punch. You couldn't, like, keep fighting him. No. Poor him. So the idea behind him is he's so powerful, it just takes one punch for him to win. And that's, I think, a friend of his, somebody, I've seen clips of the two guys. I recognize them. One's his friend, the other guy is somebody who goes to fight him. I think it gets hurt. Okay. This intro is so different than what I'm used to for the intros. Oh, cool. What the heck is that thing? That looks like something a 5-year-old would draw. And it's gross looking. Did you? What kind of crabs were you eating? Ooh, he causes some issues. Ew. That was weird. Oh, so there's a drone on. The kid, the little one, has a butt chin. It's kind of grossed me out. No, he's kind of ugly. He cares. That's what he does. He cares. Oh my gosh, that kid has the worst priorities. Ew. Gosh, he's just a crazy murderer. I'm going to say, first of all, no, you can't use it. Also, the second half is, you know, hairy legs and underwear, okay? Okay, the nipples don't exactly add or detract from the overall grossness of you. Ah! Ooh! That was bad. Oh gosh! He's getting killed! Nice! Oh, that's gross. Alright, that's disgusting. This is not as kid-friendly as My Hero Academia is. Oh my gosh, it's the same person? Oh wow, really? His eyes are different too. How do you train so hard you go bald? It's not possible. Aww. That's a footprint. That would be a footprint. And now we have a Titan. I will have to admit, I will have to say that, you cannot train to be as powerful as him. That's not possible. Apparently he's trained so hard he lost his hair and he lost the color of his irises. Not possible. So obviously something else has to be at play. You can't train that hard and that impressively. He has to have something else special about him. But this is clearly a world of just supervillains and superheroes, but this is definitely more graphic than My Hero Academia is. Though, with the recent season, it's gotten pretty edgy. The ultimate steroid turns you into a giant monster. He used his brother for a guinea pig, and now it's turned them into a giant... He's a titan. A gross, naked titan. Very, uniquely placed. He's killing people. He's just killing people. Good grief. Oh, the declining birth rate. Just massacre of thousands... This is worse than Godzilla. Jeez. Cities don't even have names anymore. It's just A, B, C, D. Maybe the declining birth rate because adults are being wiped out by the thousands like that. And no one's going to want to have kids in a world that insane. Shouldn't stop them, but still. No, you're not, because there's a little guy next to you who's stronger. Have you no shame? You squished your brother, you loser. You just went like this. You squished your brother. Wrong shoulder, you idiot. No, that would be your fault. The animation's interesting too. The way everything's like elastic and kind of grotesque in some ways. He literally punched a hole probably through the crust. And wiped out, again, thousands of people. Yeah. And you're done. Oh, so we have a commercial break. Yeah, the animation's interesting. It kind of does a lot of animation. I guess smearing is a term, and stretching. That's very kind of grotesque. It seems like villains and heroes are very common. But it's like the damage done to these poor cities is just insane. You mentioned a declining birth rate. Probably because, again, you're wiping out all the adults. So no babies are going to be happening. Probably no one wants to bring babies into a world that's insane. And you're just thinking in your head, well, why don't you just move? Like, it's insane, but cost of living, that'd be interesting. It might be hard. I don't know. There's a lot to talk about here. That's how it's interesting when he says it's pretty boring being the strongest because you have no one to compete against. No, it seems to be getting worse. No. Hi, kitty. Aww. Yeah. The heck? What's with really half-naked weird villains? And you're dead. Aw, he broke his eggs. I'm more upset about the eggs than the creature, than the car guy. It's weird. He's a ducky. Why is his water green? This isn't a tiny, not very nice apartment either. No, come on. Oh, his eyes are really open there. Now, who's attacking him and why? Oh, he's bleeding. Okay, so he can't be hurt. Yeah. We? So he just got randomly attacked? How boring. Good grief! Do these people not get one day to just breathe? Come on! Nope, still beat him in one punch. But there's a lot of them. Oh my gosh, okay. This animation directing is really cool. Ooh. Oh, look at that! The way that it was like black and white and just the line art, not even color in it. So he's having a good time because he's fighting a bunch of them. And they're kind of hard for him to kind of destroy completely. Oh, he's huge. Ooh! Packs a punch. No, it's not. Speak for yourself. He's still in his pants. Oh, now he's facing the really giant ones. He's excited again. Ugh. Ugh. It's literally blowing holes in them and they're exploding. Ah! Nope, that's not what I want to do. So I guess then when he punches through them, air must build up inside of them that blows a hole through them, kind of like with a shotgun. So when a bullet enters, its exit wound's always bigger than its entrance wound. So that, of course, his punch is so powerful, and his fist being a certain size, the exit wound would be huge, and the pressure building up would be so big it would tear them apart. It's weird that I explained that. Did I accidentally? Nope. All right, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, here we are. So he does this for fun, but maybe doesn't he sign up to become a hero? Like, officially? And that's what he decides to do. And you get paid, which is nice. For those of you who watch My Hero, was My Hero kind of inspired by One Punch Man? Or did they come around at the same time? Just let me know. Oh my gosh, what is it? The mighty... Oh, Exodiac? The subterranean king, I will take you on. No. Listen to the music. Oh, he was dreaming. Well, at least 70% of the population isn't killed. And dead. They just ran and fled. Not as intimidating as his dream made him would be. Is that the name of the episode? Here's the outro. Okay, outro's playing. Come on. No. Ew. A bunch of dead, decaying cows. I'm going with he's investigating that. He's not the cause of it. The... Saitama. It is Saitama. Z City, that's where he's from. That was the weirdest thing I've ever watched in a very, very long time. I mean, even... Now, Black Butler had some freaky things going on with it too, but this one was like... It is more graphic than My Hero Academia, which I don't know how much time was going to take it. The whole crab thing was actually kind of gross. But the animation's fascinating with the way that things stretch and they're kind of grotesque. And even in his dream fights when he was fighting the subterraneans, who obviously are not as dangerous as we thought they would be. And it actually kind of makes sense that they would be small and weaker since they're not exposed to sunlight as much. But the point is that, what was my point? I like it. I think it's going to be cool to be introduced to other characters, like our cyborg friend. Looks like cities are just named after the alphabet. They're not even getting real names anymore, probably because they're destroyed so often, so what's the point? I guess the cities do get some breathing room, since, I mean, I thought I was like, oh, good grief, the city's getting destroyed again, but that was in his dream. He probably heard them, like, saying something, and then his dream infused them, like, his mind infused them in their dream. Sometimes that happens. You hear somebody talking or saying something, like when you're in that half-awake stage, then you kind of fall back to sleep, and then somehow they're involved in your dream. It's kind of weird. But very obviously, that's what happened here. Saitama's kind of interesting. You, again, like I said, you cannot train so much that you become unstoppable. People have their limits. It's just the way life is. But obviously something special about Saitama that he was able to become that powerful and not even be giant either. The point is that this anime is very fascinating. Directing is really cool. The anime is a lot more mature in its design as well as subject matter versus My Hero Academia, which I'm probably going to make a lot of comparisons to because that's what I've been reacting to, by the way. Sorry, if you are new to the channel, hi. I've reacted to pretty much all of My Hero Academia so far. I've not reacted to the movie. I'm just gonna watch it. Reacted to Dumbo Nankilo Motero. Ooh, sorry. I've also reacted to The Ancient August Bride, and that one's kind of rough in terms of reactions. I also do TV shows and music video reactions too, if you're new to the channel. But this anime is going to be a lot of fun. The cool thing about this anime is because 2 seasons, so much of it has come out already, that I can probably put some out more so at a faster rate. Like I did earlier with My Hero Academia, I would put 2 episodes out at a time. So I might do it with this one. We'll see how it goes. That being said, this is a fun anime. It's going to be interesting. Odds are that we're going to get some more adult humor in it. Which I hate saying humor, because it's not always that humorous. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of talk about superhero ethics and so on and so forth. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this journey with me and check out my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.